it's hard to explain because they literally put a lot of detail in every single character in Naruto.
Right.
Like every single one. Yep. But when it comes to like Attack on Titan, there's not as much characters. There's not as like many things going on. But like after you get through the first 2 seasons, you're like, oh, like, your jaw drops, and then you get to the 4th season, and your mind literally blows up, bro. I'm telling you, just watch Attack on Titan.
How many episodes?
I don't remember. I gotta look.
Over 100?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
It's probably I think it's like it's definitely less than 200. I'll tell you that.
I'm one of those kids. I'm one of those kids. Like when I got older, I only watch YouTube, and I'm stuck on YouTube. That's all I watch. So for me to sit down and watch a TV show, it's gonna take a lot out of me. Cause I try to rewatch the Cleveland Show, Family Guy. I watch 1-2 episodes, and then I'm done. Like I can't sit and watch TV shows. Like for example, I stopped watching Naruto Shippuden for how many years? Like I was at the war, and I stopped for maybe like 2 years, and then I went back because like I'm just not like a TV show type of guy. So it's like but maybe. Like I said, if I hit my Kai arc,
178.
You see, and then there's filler episodes, right?
With Attack on no. There's like I think there's a couple,
so there's no point.
There's no filler at all.
Damn, I mean, you see, when I hit my like Kai arc, then maybe I'll watch Attack on Titan, and
I'm gonna just keep chipping away, bro. But I'm telling you, actually, you would also be a good Death Note guy because you like that real life situation stuff.
Yeah, I like shit that's relatable.
Yeah, you would really like Death Note. Death Note is like Criminal Minds on steroids. Think of it like that.
But I don't like Criminal Minds, bro.
You don't?
Nah.
What?
So what I watched growing up, I was a Disney kid. Because my mom didn't let me watch Cartoon Network because it was inappropriate. We all know that. Especially now I look at it.
I watched it.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Cartoon Network was inappropriate, bro. And my mom didn't play that, especially because I'm the firstborn. And she was like the first in the family to really raise kids. So it's like she's learning as well. And she's like, okay, well, rule number 1, you ain't watching none of that Cartoon Network. Because there comes a certain time where Family Guy start coming on. And then American Dad. So it's like.
I think I started watching the Boondocks.
Exactly.
Right after.
Like bro, oh my gosh, let me stop stuttering. It got to a point to where if I was like at a family member's house and that Boondock show was on, my mom wouldn't let me watch it. I literally, not until like a few years ago, I finally could watch Boondocks. So I'm like, okay, let me see how bad this show. There's no way. Oh, it's bad.
You thought your mom was bugging this whole time?
Yeah, I'm like, it's a cartoon. How can cartoons be inappropriate? Yeah. Oh.
That's how I got away with it. You put it on. We had like a family iPad when I was a kid. You put on the Boondocks episode, it looked just like another cartoon.
Yeah,
next thing you know, they pulling up with guns and there's ass on the screen, and it's like,
See, that's why, yeah. But I was that type of kid. I watched that, and then I watched a little bit of Disney, Nickelodeon, and then I was also into sports, so I really wasn't home much either when I was a kid. I was always out playing sports. And then after that, I just watched YouTube. That's how I started watching Under the Radar, highlights, all that stuff. So that was my childhood. I didn't really watch too much TV.
Turn up, man. Under the Radar was tough.
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, God. And then, bro, I grew up playing the PS2, so think about that. Obviously, I couldn't do much because I was young, but PS2, PS3, PS4.
Yeah.
Finally got the PS5, y'all.
I still don't have it.
A couple months ago.
Still don't have it.
Christmas. I would say it ain't worth it till GTA comes out, bro.
That's why I don't care. To be honest, I don't game. Like I don't.
Yeah, it's just gonna collect dust, you know. Yeah. Let me intro this though because we're gonna get carried away. Yo, welcome back to another episode 22 of the Aftertone Podcast. You are here with your host Damien and my co-host here.
It's James.
This is the podcast where we blow up. I'm manifesting it. Watch this be our lowest view. But nah, y'all been supporting us like crazy, commenting more and more, and I appreciate that. I appreciate, what do you call that? Like engagement?
Yeah, engagement.
I think it's called, yeah. I appreciate the engagement. We appreciate the engagement. James might not necessarily comment on other people's comments, but try me in the comments, and I will come back at you, bro. But it depends on the comment. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples. The same old things that we always say. Follow us on IG Aftertone Official. And any of our other social media links is in the description down below. You can tap in with us. But let me get back to that comment thing. Somebody really had the nerve. You know what? Let me pull this up. Did you see the comments?
I read all of them.
I woke up this morning. I'm like, damn, did the nigga blow up? Did we blow up?
I was rolling. I'm like, bro, nah.
So let me see what he said. Jeez, I need water.
You gotta explain to the people what the video was about.
So if you guys, and we're gonna talk about this, so this is quick, but if you guys didn't watch it, go tune in to the Bad Bunny halftime Super Bowl performance. I had some words to say about it, and you know what? I'll just play it right here.
So that's the halftime show you guys were waiting for. I want Chris Brown. I want Drake. Bad Bunny, I respect you. Congratulations on everything you've done. But what was that?
Dying. Keep in mind, when I saw the post, it was because it came up on my Reels feed.
Dang.
It wasn't because of anything else. I was literally scrolling through Reels, and I'm like, oh, I know this guy. And I'm like, I was like, why he looks so funny?
So, right, the dude goes, and I love this because, like, okay, obviously I call this upon myself, but when you hate like this, that means we're doing something right. The guy said, less than 1,000 followers, you won't, I gotta do that one more time because I need to clock this nigga's T. Pause.
Yeah.
Filler words, James. Filler words.
Filler
My throat,
words.
I'm parched.
All right, damn, twin. There ain't really much filler words to say, but yeah, follow the IG. Like, keep commenting.
All right. So this is what the comment says. BBK _ LUX. His name is BBK
No
Lux.
shout-out's crazy.
Nah,
Cut that out.
what's it gonna do for him? Anyway, less than 1,000 followers. ... You won't grow with this BS. Shrug shoulders emoji. Dark skin emoji. And I said, how much you want to bet? I said that because I have under 1K, and you felt the nerve to comment that I won't blow up. You realize engagement helps. So keep chirping. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, just keep chirping. Like, that was crazy to me. It's crazy that people have the nerve. Like, why?
Nah, the one dude in there that said you're too old to be yelling like that, I was like, bro, he's 22.
Exactly. Like, dang. My balls barely dropped. But nah, it's just like crazy though. Like, it's no, it's crazy. Like, I never understood, and we're gonna get on the Super Bowl halftime thing, but I never understood people who like comment.
I don't get hate comments.
Yeah, like,
I mean,
specifically, yeah.
You really took the time out of your day to go in the comment section. Some people writing paragraphs. I don't even type that much to my mom, bro. Like,
Oh God.
Then
In the past month.
think about it, bro. Like, it just don't make sense to me. But it's just like, that's just the internet. Like, you could be doing something valid. Like, you could be feeding the homeless. How come they only get one burger?
Exactly.
What you mean one burger? What?
Mr.
Like,
Beast has haters, bro.
think about it.
That's why I'm like, bro, whatever. Like, no matter what I say, somebody's gonna agree with me and somebody's gonna disagree with me. Somebody's gonna hate on me and then somebody's gonna cheer me on. It just is what it is. I mean, that's what it's about. This is social media, you know. But hey, that was kind of funny to me though.
So, are we gonna get into the game or the halftime show first?
We could talk about the game. No, let's talk about the halftime show.
All right, since we're already talking about it.
Yeah.
They started calling
you
it
can start.
the Benito Bowl. I was like, oh. The reason, okay, little background, right? When I was texting you, and I'm like, you said,
Oh yeah,
because I hit you up. I'm like, bro, you're wilding on IG. But
Hey,
I
man.
said, for y'all that don't know, I texted him. I said, oh, there's only two of us. I know, whatever. I was like, okay, I respect it. You're like, what do you mean by respect it? I'm like, the reason I said I respect it is because the way I saw it, I was like, all right, he was unapologetically, was he Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Unapologetically Puerto Rican. Because think about it, right? When Kendrick Lamar went up there, dude was unapologetically. That black. He was unapologetically black.
Yeah.
And I was like, we was messing with it. What happened when we went to work? Slander, nothing but slander. So I'm like, all right. So when I seen Bad Bunny go up there and do his thing, I'm like, okay, I see a couple references because I'm a little tapped in. I'm not, obviously I'm not Hispanic, but I see the sugarcane fields. I peeped the 5-year-old boy, and then I seen all like the popular artists that he had just real quick show their face, and then that one singer. I told my older sister, I'm like, I don't know who
Ricky
that
Martin?
guy is. Yeah, him. I was like, I don't know who that guy is, but he has to be somebody.
No,
Just for me to go on my feed, there's like mothers crying.
Yeah, big
media,
Latin artists. Yeah, yeah.
big Latin artists. I'm like, bro, you see, he was just unapologetically, you know, Puerto Rican. I was like, I respect it. It wasn't really for me or my people. I was still sitting there doing my little 1-2 step though. Like, you know, I still enjoyed myself. Was it like a crazy, flashy performance? Not really, no. But I respect it. That's all, you know, that's all I got to really say about it.
No,
I enjoyed myself.
Fair enough. This is my take, though. And obviously, people based off that clip think I'm hating. First off, because I dislike a performance doesn't mean I'm pro-MAGA. Doesn't mean I'm white folk. Like, what? Like, so if I hate on a performance, like, I'm just, like, automatically, like, anyway. But this is my problem with the performance, right? Well, let me say the good. I loved everything about most of it. The depiction, basically, the storytelling, the graphics, the way it looked on TV, because that was clearly not production made for an audience. That was there, was made for a TV audience. I liked everything. I loved it. The picture quality was great. Audio quality, I don't know, because obviously I don't speak Spanish, so I don't understand it. For that guy that was in the comments saying, you don't even know what he's saying, you're right. I don't. Like, but I got a translator, so it is what it is. But no, like, my whole problem with it was, and first off, let me say this. I like the thing that he did at the end. Like, we are all America. Like, no matter what skin tone, wherever you come from, South America, North America, this is America. This is what America's about. It's about unity. It's about all these cultures coming in, clashing together, and making something out of it, positive out of it. It's about love, because love is the strongest of all things, right? My problem with it was the delivery was weak. In almost all past, Super Bowl halftime shows, I feel like there's always, okay, it's mellow, you're bringing it in, and then there's like this peak, like everybody going crazy, and then you bring it back down with a good exit song. Like the exit song that he used, that was cool. But I felt like the energy never like peaked. It never changed, I should say. I felt like it was just the same the whole time. It was just flat.
Yeah.
That was my problem with it. It wasn't a true performance to me. It was a TV performance, but I don't look for that for the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm looking for something like a 2007 Super Bowl Prince halftime show. I'm looking for 1993 Michael Jackson Super Bowl halftime show.
Those are two heavy hitters you just brought
That-
up.
but that's what I'm saying. I'm looking for something that is catered towards the audience that is there, the live audience, not the TV audience. That's what I'm looking for. That's a true performance. You know, I can't blame Bad Bunny. I know I'm blabbing, but it's like, I can't blame Bad Bunny because maybe the NFL was like, okay, we're doing this straight for TV purposes. But if you look on TikTok, a lot of these people that were in the crowd, they're like, we don't even know where he is right now. Like, these tall-ass humans in the grass. Like, we don't even know where he is right now. Like, it's just like, you know, obviously the quality, it's just, like Gabe was saying, like, the vocals, like, we can't even hear the beat. But, hey, that was my take. I don't know.
In the beginning, like, right? My fault. Every time I say that, I think of that video. But anyways,
In the meaning.
in the beginning, so
Let's see how much we do that. That's a two. Let's do say 2-pod streak.
in the beginning,
In the meaning, I'm gonna start it at this is the second pod we've done it.
really?
No, well, I don't know, but
Oh,
I know we've done it before. So I'm gonna call that a
Interesting.
2-pod streak.
All right, word. So, right at the start of the performance, right? They had like that little movie like entrance. I was like,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
I literally said out loud, I'm like, is this still in the stadium or am I bugging? Like, I know it's daytime.
What court? I was like, it brought me back to Sinners. Let's just say that. I was like, what field they at right now?
Tell me not.
I was like,
Right in the beginning, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
all right, whatever y'all want.
But not like, I like that little walk up, like right in the start. You see, he comes through sugarcane fields. You got people working. You got the old heads playing the dominoes.
Yeah.
You got Shorty doing nails. I'm like, that's why I'm like, bro.
They had the
even-
jewelers on the side. Yeah,
like,
everything. Like, yeah.
You know, like, and it just brought me back to what Kendrick did. Like, I'm thinking, like, okay, this is high key, just the same thing in a different font. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, obviously, it wasn't as the performance itself.
No, yeah.
It was not as good as Kendrick's.
Yeah, I see what
but
you mean.
in the aspect of what he was trying to do, it was the same for the Hispanic community.
Yeah.
And like, you know, he's still promoting love. He could have went on there. He could have He could have did something that he just never told the NFL. Like, he could have put like F Ice right there. Like, he could have had that tucked away behind all that gear he had on, bro. Like, think about it.
It's just like, I see what you mean by like he was like kind of not copying Kendrick, but I guess you could took inspiration, even if he didn't. He was kind of depicting the same thing, like how they grew up, where they grew up. But I think what Kendrick did better was he didn't make it only about that. Because he had, the lampposts, and they're humming, they're snapping, okay, cool. And then you got the car, the Cutlass or whatever I think it was. And obviously that was what they were driving around that time growing up. I like that, but you still had that type of like, it wasn't only that. Like, it was only that. And I understand, okay, you're putting on for the Latin community, like really the first Latin musician. I should say fully Latin.
Yeah.
Because there's been Latin anyways. But I don't know. I just feel like the delivery, bro. Like the way it started, I was like, okay, cool. I know this song. All right. First off, he said A probably like 100,000 times. But like after that, did you feel the energy go up? I felt like it kind of just stayed like right there, like
for
stagnant.
certain songs. Like the
yeah, at the end.
I don't know.
At the end,
I like that part. And then there was the Gasolina part. He played for like 10 seconds. You didn't hear it? You probably don't remember. It was mad quick. Like in between two different songs, he played Gasolina for like maybe 15 seconds. You should have seen Chelsea was like jumping around like doing. I'm like, bro, chill.
I mean, bro, he had Lady Gaga, bro. Like,
yeah,
respect to Lady Gaga, but like,
there was mad people face that he showed. But performed, he had Lady Gaga. Like, Cardi B was there for a little bit. She said her little 1-2. And then in that like frame with Cardi B, there was
1-2, nigga. It was like 1 second.
Yeah, that was 1-2 seconds. You know what I mean?
0.1, 0.2.
But like within that, like I was on TikTok and they're like, oh, forget Cardi B. Did y'all peep Jessica Alba? I'm like, yeah, she was there. I had to go back. I'm like, but she had her head turned. How did y'all even see that?
No,
like,
yeah.
But he was just, I don't know, bro. I don't know what else to say about it.
This is my thing. Because, okay, I respect the NFL for this. They're obviously trying to go international with it. They look at soccer, bro, that's the biggest sport ever. They want to compete. Yeah, football's the biggest American sport, but they want to go worldwide because NBA's doing it too. Like, they're going international. So I respect them for that. But what was I going to say? First off, I wish, like, for American people, I wish there was a translator. Or they had some type of subtitles.
I meant to say that, subtitles.
I just wish. Because then we could understand more. Because obviously I go back and I'm asking, and like he's saying like motivational shit. Like in the beginning, he was basically saying, don't think of yourself as small. Like anybody could do this. You just have to believe in yourself. Like you are meant to be here. You just have to chase your dreams and never give up. Like always believe in yourself. That's what he was saying. But who was going to know that?
Yeah.
Unless you speak Spanish or understand Spanish. Like, who's going to know that? That's something that American people could have heard. Because, whatever. But you can speak on that.
So, actually, I did see a video about that, too. And I was like, wow, there really just could have been subtitles. I'm surprised the NFL didn't think about that, too. I'm like, y'all could have, like, figured something out, Yeah. He could have gave y'all the little track list that he had going on because they obviously got to get somebody to format it and then, press play or whatever. I don't know what they actually do.
Exactly.
There was that. But it was also like, I don't know. They're obviously still trying to schedule an entire Super Bowl. So I bet the halftime performance is just one ingredient in a big pot of soup, bro. So,
but it's like, bro, you guys announced this at the beginning of the season. And that was my other point I was going to bring up. We been knew that Bad Bunny, everybody knew Bad Bunny, even himself probably knew way before he was going to perform. I felt like it was so hyped up. That's probably why. Because maybe if I didn't expect much out of it, I'd have been like, okay, that was a good performance. But I felt like it was so hyped up. It's supposed to be the craziest thing ever, like craziest show ever, especially because he's, all of his accomplishments, he's literally the biggest artist out right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, dang, like, I feel like it was just under-delivered. I know people may get mad at this conversation, but it's like.
It is what it is. What do you think of that Kid Rock halftime show? Did you see things about that?
I saw things. I feel like, what was that? Why would they do that?
I was dying laughing.
It was just like, it looked like a retirement party. Like, I'm just like, what's going on?
Because, bro, it had me dying because he's performing, but there's like no real energy. Like,
Nothing.
it's like this.
He got the most energy there, and obviously it should be like that. But it's
Bro.
like,
oh my gosh, I forget.
I didn't
what
watch too
that-
much of it though, so you
Nah,
probably know more.
Nah, I didn't actually see it, but
Yeah.
I saw clips before I got here,
Yeah.
and I didn't understand how dumb it actually looked. Cause like, bro, all right, number one, I did not know who Kid Rock was. Like
Me neither.
Me and my sister went to go get food before the Super Bowl, and like we're sitting there like, you know, this at like a restaurant. We just sat down real quick just to wait for our food.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I'm like, oh, you heard all the hate about the Super Bowl halftime performance? She's like, yeah, but people are gonna be watching the Kid Rock one. I'm like, the what? I didn't even know it was happening. I'm like, bro,
Me neither.
I'm like, who's Kid Rock? This is like a person? Like, is it a band? And
So-
bro.
Do you know like exactly they did it at the exact time halftime started?
Yeah, they did it at the same exact time. But you know what's crazy? Bad Bunny still put record numbers up. I think
Oh, yeah.
he has the number one most viewed Super
But
Bowl.
that's the
halftime
thing,
performance.
bro. Like, I feel like that number is like, it's pointless because every year it's gonna get broken, no matter what. Kendrick Lamar broke it. Bad Bunny broke it. Who was before Kendrick? Like,
forget.
it keeps getting
That's
broken.
the order though. It's literally Bad Bunny, Kendrick, and then
Yeah, it's
somebody
just
else,
like
but I cannot remember who it was.
every time it's gonna be broken, but nobody's better than MJ and Prince. I don't care how, bro. Man, I'm not even watch. If you guys haven't seen the MJ and Prince, now it's not the same halftime show. You're gonna have to separate it. But the Prince halftime show 2007 Super Bowl halftime show and the Michael Jackson 1993 halftime show, please watch it. That is a performance.
They said that they were the turning point in the Super Bowl halftime show. Like they
Yes.
said, once Michael Jackson and Prince performed, it literally changed everything.
It was over. Because
Budget,
obviously
all
Michael Jackson was first. That was crazy. Like, anyway. But, oh my. Prince is considered the best halftime show. You want to know why?
What's up?
If you didn't know, it started raining when he was singing Purple Rain. Purple
That's divine
rain,
intervention.
purple rain.
That's divine intervention.
And then he got
I've
the
ever seen.
purple LEDs like we got right here. Like, oh,
That's
man.
aura, bro. Come on.
And then, you know, Prince's swag with the, you know what I'm saying? He was
I
like,
don't know about him with his butt out. And all
can I
that
play
other
the
shit.
Can I play this guitar for y'all? And he just does a crazy guitar solo. I'm like, this, because I love music. That is a performance.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we dragged that conversation.
It is what it is. I'm posting that as another separate video.
Might as well. All right, so he's losing it on the pod. First things first, you can see he's going crazy on IG. He's going crazy in the podcast room. Who knows? He might sign up to play football at Syracuse with Tusi. Damn,
Might
I
have
was almost
Kanye
saying-
West come on here, man. Just match a little bit of energy.
So damn, I can't even say that no more. But anyway,
Wait, what?
the Chris Brown one. You want to
Oh,
know? You're
yeah.
hanging from the top ropes. Wow, too wild.
Bro, just, like, we don't have to keep going, but just
Yeah.
imagine Chris Brown. Okay, Drake, cool. Chris Brown halftime show.
Wait, did Travis Scott do one?
Yeah, he did. He did. I don't think he like headlined it, or maybe he did headline it, but he had a whole bunch of other acts. But bro,
Chris Brown would
imagine
be crazy.
Chris Brown halftime show. Cause early 2000s, bro, a lot of 90s babies know it. 80s.
Every artist from back then literally said 106 in Park, like trying to like get your video on there was tough because Chris Brown kept dropping music.
Every time.
They said they were
It
fighting.
was
for
him and
their
Bow
lives.
Wow. Just
Yeah.
like, yeah, it was. I'm just saying, Chris Brown.
Mhm.
Safe to say they needed me. That's all he said. I didn't say that. He said that.
That was crazy timing too. I seen you post that. I'm like, there's no way. This gotta be fake.
Bro, me too.
I'm like, did he see your video?
I'm like, James, we're about to be millionaires.
If we get Chris Brown in this podcast room, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm
Bro.
switching up on y'all.
I'm gonna talk to y'all, but for a minimum fee of $100, bro. $100, 10 minutes, bro.
Bro,
You gonna pay to talk to me because talk ain't
bro,
cheap.
Think about it, bro. Hey, Chris, if you're watching, you want to get on the pod, you know, just hit some of that. It's on podcast officially now, please.
And I bet I will out break dance you.
All right, you see? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. He's losing.
You remember the thing I sent you? I'm not obviously gonna say that, but like, you remember, I would have Chris Brown too if he brought it to the. Bro, please, just think. Don't think too deep. Stomp the yard.
Oh, yeah. no bullshit, though. Just like, boom, boom, boom. Let it fly. I'm Imagine you trying to go break. It's a dance battle, and you see Chris Brown.
I would have called it quits. Hey, wrap this shit up.
This is
nigga.
for bread. And we're doing it for money.
Oh, God.
Yeah, nah, it's clip for you, bro.
Yeah, it's over, bro. Because you ain't playing fair. Like, you're not playing fair no more, bro. I don't give a fuck who this is to you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your cousin, nigga. It's over. It's over.
There was a video he posted him and his daughter. She had like her friends over, and they did like a TikTok or something. It's on TikTok. Go to his TikTok, and like everybody in the comments is fiending. They're like,
Hey, yo.
they was like, imagine you go over your friend's house and their dad is just Chris Brown himself.
Imagine. Oh, my. I like when, it's funny when women be like, oh, who's your dad? How old's your dad? I'm like, yo, you women are thirsty as shit. But
I'm
anyway.
telling you, them comment sections, bro. Comment sections is probably the best thing that ever happened in America, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
Like, let's be honest.
It's funny, especially, I'm not talking to Mike. It's funny and it's good for today's day and age because everybody kind of interacts, but they don't want to. They're more likely to say things behind the screen than like in person. And some people, the way they think.
Hey, bro, if I want to talk as much shit as I want, Reptid Shark 323 is gonna talk all that smack. It ain't me.
Oh, God.
Bars. Oh my god.
Hey.
But I'm not a rapper.
Oh my gosh. Did you have any segments?
I gotta think. I don't think so.
So listen, y'all. So I'm gonna say this. We were supposed to be y'all love doctors today. We were supposed to have, the other half basically come here and speak for the women, and obviously
Other half.
yeah, the other half
It took me a second.
to speak for the women's behalf. So I'm gonna say this right now. We are not sexist in any way, shape, or form. We don't pick and choose what gender to support, I guess you could say. Like, anything like that. We're not against anybody. But we are going to be speaking from a male's perspective. A male's side of how we view relationships. We'll try to budge in on the woman's side. We do have a woman in the building, so maybe she can help. Obviously, she won't be on camera. But we will be giving our takes. I have a few things, though. So, basically, I said, hey, ChatGPT, give me the 50s crazy breakup stories. So do you want to hear communication issues, insecurity or jealousy, different expectations? Like, what you trying to hear?
Are these real?
They're real.
I'm gonna say communication.
Communication
For 500, Steve.
Communication for 500.
That ain't even Steve Harvey.
That ain't Steve Harvey.
That's the only show host I know.
Oh, God, no. Okay. So here we are, Love Dr. Damien, and we got our other guy over here. I don't want to, but introduce yourself, doctor.
No, it's Love Dr. James. You know what I mean? We came here to, show you some stories and give our doctorates 2 cents. Yes.
I went to school for 20 years. Yes, 20 years.
Amen, brother.
To be giving y'all this. And I went through hell and back in all my relationships to be able to give you guys these true gems because now I am happy. It took me 20 years, though.
I graduated 15 from the DCU.
Congratulations,
The Crib University.
brother. The Crib University?
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
Mine is self-proclaimed, brother.
Mm.
Self-proclaimed. I went through it all, brother. I went through it all. Dr. James. I mean, I meant to say my name. Anyway.
You should have just went with it. It sounded like it made sense.
Communication issues. Okay. So this is the breakup story. This is actually a point. Expecting your partner to just know what you feel. How do you feel about that?
The door.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah. Because communication is key, right? I mean, I feel like
top 10 ways to piss me off. Why do you just? I said hello. I said good morning. Why am I getting attitude?
No, right.
Don't get me mad, bro.
Let me send these to you actually, so we can both look at them. Yes. Expecting, and I know it's tough on the ladies' side because I feel like, I mean, it depends on the person, but yeah, I'm not even gonna say ladies' side because I've heard situations where women were saying like their man doesn't talk or whatever, communicate his feelings. I think that's the best thing, the healthiest thing you could do for your relationship. Express when you feel something. Okay, you don't have to do it in the moment, but I feel like it's best to kill it right then and there, because obviously everybody needs time to gather their thoughts. But in my opinion, I feel like if you kill that situation right there, you could save so much time of just, like, it could create arguments and things like that. So I feel like, talking about your feelings or talking about how you feel is healthy, especially if you do it as soon as possible. Don't expect anybody to just know.
Yeah, but I'm going to say this, though. Like, on the contrary, like, when it comes to being in an outside situation, like, all right, say me and Shorty go out, whoop-de-whoop, say something happens. Not directly to us, but something's going on. Like, I'm going to say this, right? Let me give you a good example. Say y'all two party people, right? Say, you know what? We going to go to the club, get some drinks, good loud music, whatever, and just enjoy ourselves. And then in the corner over there, you see two people arguing. You're like, all right, whatever. The security's going to get him, bouncer's going to get him, they going to kick him out, whatever. But your girl don't like, being in situations like that. And, if something pops off, say she got anxiety or something like that, you already know just being there is already a little bit, hard for her.
Yeah.
You're going to read the room and be like, you know what? I know I'm good, but I know she's not. That's in that aspect, I feel like that goes hand in hand in being in a relationship. Like, know your partner, stuff like that.
No, right.
You're like, I know they're going to get kicked out. I know this ain't really going to go nowhere. But you never know on top of that, too,
No, yeah.
You're not stressing because you can get yourself up and out of there.
Not facts.
But it's different for other people. Not saying the other person's not capable, but I'm saying the other person might freak out. The other person could already be freaking out. Mm-hmm. So it's like, no, in those aspects, like outside situations, of course, like, you can't predict every emotion, but, in the grand scheme of things, overall, just communicate with your partner.
Bro, communication is the best thing. It is the healthiest thing you could do in a relationship. Because, bro, if you're on the same page, most of the time in the relationship, it just flows better. Like, that's how you learn to understand. Because if you're just quiet, you could have had a problem with something and bro didn't know, or could have had a problem with something and she didn't know, but she's just overlooking it. And to the guy or to the girl, whoever's on the side where they whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, they could look at that as disrespect, like, oh, they think shit is sweet and I'm mad. Well, you haven't said anything. Communicate that. But, and also, if you are the person who has no idea and you're questioning to yourself what's wrong, ask the question. It is 100% fine. I think it's 100% fine. Because sometimes people just need to hear what's going on. And you know how girls be, oh, I was going to tell him on the 10th, he stopped at the 9th.
Yep. Bro, but the thing is, like, I'm the type of person that, like, all right, if you start acting some type of way, I'm going to just fall back. And if I can't talk. And if we aren't in, like, a relationship or something already, I'm not going to care to even try to rekindle. I'm about to be like, bro, I don't know what happened. I'm not going to sit here and try to drain that information out of you. If you want to come up to me or call me whatever, be like, oh, during this period of time, this, and this was happening. I didn't like how you did this, or whatever the case may be. Like, just say that. Like, and if you're not going to and you're just going to act like shit's cool, bro, I'm not going to keep talking. I'm going to just stop answering. Leave me alone. Like, bro, I'll be good.
Because now you see, like, okay, this could be something, and it's not even deep in. This could be something that I really have a problem with later. Like, right now, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, but I still ain't wasting my time type of thing. But
especially if we're talking, bro. Now imagine down the line what can happen.
Exactly.
This ain't even serious.
Yeah, when I'm locked.
I'm overly.
It's even harder to, when you're locked, it's even harder to just be like, nigga, fuck you. So it's like, but hey.
Yeah.
That's that. You got those, you got them?
Yeah, I did. I bet. Want to go same category, different one?
You can switch it up.
All right. Ooh. Insecurity and jealousy, right? Oh, this is a good one. Overthinking texts, likes, and friendships.
It happens often. Especially in today's day and age.
I'm gonna say.
I feel like I'm not speaking to the mic. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all haven't been able to hear me. And I know in the clips it might be rough, but yeah.
Low key, I just put it to the side. I project.
Oh,
I learned that that's like my bread and butter. Like, and it looks better on the clips because it looks like the mic is in front of me.
Yeah, that's true. Let me. Yeah.
But earlier episodes, I was literally like this. I'm like, yo, I'm too close to the mic. But Killer J, he made me realize you do not have to be close. You just got to project
Not for real,
in
though.
this direction. But I was
Yeah.
like, shout out to Killer J. But,
Facts.
what was it? What did I say? Oh, overthinking texts, friendships.
Oh, yeah. And likes.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this kind of goes hand in hand with communication in a way. Like, I'm an overthinker. I know that for a fact. I overthink sometimes. Like OD. Like if stuff's too quiet, I don't like when it's too quiet. It just, I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me.
I feel you.
But also it's like, I don't know. When it comes to likes, you know, and stuff like that, friendships. Yeah, I understand that. I'm not even gonna cap. I understand overthinking friendships because we live in a day and age where anybody could be after your bitch.
Exactly.
Like straight like that.
Exactly.
Anybody could be going after your girl, bro. And it's like you never know.
Not facts.
It was never new, nigga. You just never knew, nigga.
Oh God. It wasn't your girl. It was only your turn, nigga.
I got a story to tell you after the pod. I can't say it on here, but but nah, with the likes and stuff like that, that's social media, bro. It's just it's likes, bro.
Yeah,
unless you DMing the person, like, all right, now you're doing too much.
It's just the toughest thing is being okay with it because that's like it's the norm of our generation. Like it's just that's the toughest part. It's just you gotta kind of just be okay with it. You gotta that's where trust comes in. Like you just gotta trust your partner enough to not think it's anything bigger than what it looks like.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking my statement back. That was a one-directed statement. I'm gonna like whatever. Like I'm gonna just boom and keep scrolling. But if I can't
He's thinking on his behalf.
yeah, nah, bro. You're not liking, bro. Nah. What are you engaging for?
Yeah, to me, it's like okay. You peep who. That's why I don't follow my partner, but you peep who your girl likes on IG. You peep that. If it's somebody new, all of a sudden, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Like, if it's somebody, okay, like, all of a sudden, like, who's this? Like, you think he look handsome? Motherfucker, like, you think he look handsome, nigga?
You like his pants? Like, you think his flip fine?
You like his jeans, shorty?
So now he could just better than me, huh?
But things like that. First off, it wasn't a thing, but comments, no.
Oh, yeah.
No
Nah.
comments. No comments. It's over with. Comments is okay. That's OD. Because now it's like you're out in the open with this shit. But nah, that's why you got to pick and choose who you mess with. Because some girls just look at it as, I'm just being supportive. That ain't support to me,
bro. He's on the beach with his shirt off. He got water on his chest. What are you supporting?
His abs are more defined than mine. But nah, I feel you though.
Nah. Also, bro, overthinking posts too.
Yeah,
overthinking posts that's a dangerous game. I've been down that path. I'm not gonna lie.
As in like story posts, things like that.
Story posts, like y'all got into a little argument. Now she posting
Yeah,
three
that's
different
so
pictures.
petty.
Yeah, nah, bro.
That I hate.
That's probably. I ain't gonna lie. That's also on my list. And
Don't post the picture.
Me to stop
Don't
talking to you.
like facts. Don't post a picture when we're arguing. Don't post a picture when you know I'm mad at you. Cause now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. Cause who are you trying to look good for?
So you trying to recruit? That's what's going on, huh? You think I'm
just
stupid?
saying.
You think I'm fucking stupid?
I just think I look good in this picture. Like I just want to cheer myself up.
I'm just posting it for me. It's in your camera roll. What do you need to post it for?
Ladies, I promise you right now, and shout out to the ladies, all the beautiful women across the globe. That is the weakest excuse you can use.
That method is bad.
I'm posting for myself?
Come on, bro. Like,
all right, let's just go. Bro, I promise y'all, we're not sexist, y'all.
it's just water. We need some tequila in these cups.
Oh, God. Okay. Different expectations of love. Now, let me do this. Time priorities. Friends, school, work, and or family pulling you in different directions. Do you feel like, yeah, let me hear your take on it. Let me see where you go with this one.
Nah, ask your question. I don't even got nothing to say yet.
I was going to say, do you feel like that has a major effect, and that's like one of the major reasons why people end up breaking up, especially after like long periods of time?
After long periods of time, yes, because there's multiple stories. They do it in movies too. Like, this isn't an uncommon thing for a person's family to drive someone's significant other away. It's not. This happens all the time. Like, short periods of time. Well, I can't even say that, but if it's like you've only been in a relationship for like what, a couple of years, like we'll say within 5. I mean, 5 is. I'm young. 5 is long for me.
Nah, I think that's. I guess I can see what you mean, but yeah.
Like, it's more about, how do I put this in words that make sense? You can't correct the people around you. It's more about making sure your partner's secure about what's going on. That's the best way I could put it. Only because, think about it this way. In the whole scheme of things, they don't really matter to the y'all relationship in a way. They do in a way.
Yeah.
Like, y'all need at least a decent family life, because at the end of the day, you guys gonna get married. Y'all gonna have kids. Now it's like, okay, now it's not just y'all in a relationship. Now y'all got a family.
Exactly.
That's part of this family tree, and now it's a part of this family tree. So it doesn't matter, of course. Part of it matters in a way, but like over time, it could get better. If it's straight utter BS, then like that's different. But how I feel on like friends, bro. Yeah. That nip that in the butt. Like, it's like, bro, if you're not defending your partner when they not around, like, yeah, jokes here and there, y'all can make jokes or whatever.
Exactly.
Small banter, if you would.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Like, type of thing.
But if they bashing, like, talking like, bro.
And that's why I respect our friend group, because I don't even feel like we joke about. Yeah, we don't. I don't think we do. I can't recall.
Nah. And if we.
But.
Let me shut up. I'm gonna.
Because I'm trying to think, but now, like, I respect our friend group for that, because even if we do joke, which I don't think we do, we will never bash each other's women. Because what type of friend are you to do that? If you're gonna bash somebody's girl, then just tell them that you don't like, your situation. But even that, I mean, I don't know. But
that and like, you're not gonna be like, oh, look at this girl I'm talking to. I think it's getting serious. I think she might be the one. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, she don't look good. She kind of tall. Like, you like that? Like, come on, bro.
That's
like,
James's type.
Yo, I said one word.
Hey, you said tall. I'm like, oh, James. Angel Reese.
Yeah, Angel Reese is crazy.
781.
All right, you see? Back to this. But nah, like, I'm not gonna do that.
I feel like female friends tend to do that. Like, on the women's side.
On the women's side,
the female
outside
friends.
looking in, yeah, I can, I'm not one of the girls, so I can't really tell you.
I'll tell you this much. I've heard conversations. We both heard conversations,
Yeah. Like,
I mean, it's just like, come on, like, lock in. Like, what's up?
Like gossip, bro. Like, man,
yeah.
Guys gossip too. But no, I'm saying that because, like, we don't do that in our friend group. It's just like, I mean, the whole point, like, I hope she's not your type. Like, she's my type. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. No, it's a fact, though.
But let me pull up the next one real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
I seen a good category too. This one right here. Off and on again. Oh, on again, off again cycles. This one says breaking up and getting back together repeatedly.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a one-time offense, and if it's 2 times, just there's no point at that point.
I mean,
depending if it's destined, if God ordained, like, okay, but you know the relationships where it's like, okay, dude, like, come on.
Yeah, I think some people do it for comfortability.
Yeah,
you're going back just because you know that person. You know what's there already.
You're gonna be able to sleep at night, type of thing, like.
And it's not that you're scared of exploring other people, because you're still doing that.
No, yeah.
But at the end of the day, you're like, I'm gonna just go back to that.
No, yeah, because it's home, it's safe,
and it takes
to relearn somebody type thing.
I feel like it takes only one person to be like no, just to say no to everything.
Oh yeah, that's what usually happens with those, especially.
Yeah, like, we're off and on again cycles. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro.
Not facts.
The Christian man in me just wants to say it's a soul tie, brother.
Yeah, it's tough depending on the relationship. It's tough. That's why that one's kind of hard. because sometimes it could be a simple problem that could just be changed, and then other times it's literally like it's toxic.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into situations because I don't like talking about it, but toxic. Let me see. Let me bring up one of these stories. Some guy claimed to be dying to avoid breaking up.
What? Like he faked his death?
So he basically was saying, "Oh, I'm on bed rest, like, or I'm about to die, like, we can't break up."
Oh, my brain told me that he did that to break up.
Nah, to
That's
avoid
crazy.
breaking up.
You know, actually, that don't even sound that wild.
That's emotional damage. What?
I'm not surprised. Is what I.
That's
meant.
emotional
Like, you
emotional
see, like-
toxicity.
What?
Emotional toxicity.
Oh yeah. People do anything though. Like, how are you that crazy? It's that good? Like, damn. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
she treating you that good?
I'm like,
You have to share, man.
it's like we were talking about too comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you claim that you dying?
Nah.
Is it that deep? Let me see, but no, let me go back to.
I was gonna say I had this to say.
Okay, yeah,
Is being nonchalant emotional maturity, or is it emotional laziness?
Emotional laziness.
Think so? What if you're naturally that way? You're like, I mean,
Everybody's gonna open up at one point. If you love the person enough. Nobody in no relationship is just nonchalant. You could be emotionally mature, but nobody's just like, if you're not opening up, bro. And this could be obviously from my end. If you're a girl and you're not opening up to me because you're nonchalant, fuck out of here with that shit. Because I need that.
You're
I
boring.
need that. Exactly. Like, what you mean it's all good? It's not good.
you're telling me you got no hobbies?
Exactly.
All right, damn.
It's just like things like that. How you feel about that though?
It's tough to say, because if we're talking relationships, then like, you don't got to be nonchalant forever, bro. Like on the guy's end, like, all right, you might do that to seem cool, whatever, catch her attention, but I'm gonna be honest, I watch anime, bro. I'm a nerd. Like, I like to wild out sometimes. Like, if you ask anybody in my family. Sometimes you'll just randomly hear me yelling a song for no reason, like something I never even played, bro. Like, I'm just weird sometimes. So like, if you can't handle my weird, bro, just know you're never gonna have my heart, bro.
No, fact. That's a fact. That was one thing when I graduated from high school that I promised myself. As soon as I meet somebody, I'm acting like myself. Now, if you don't like it and you think I'm weird for that, I know you're not for me. Because for the rest of my life, I will be bouncing off the walls until I can't no more. So I suggest, and that's how it should be for any relationship. I suggest if you're trying to find your person and you feel like you found your person, as soon as you find that person, it's okay not to be like a little too crazy, but be yourself. Do not lie. Oh, I got another story about that. But do not lie about who you are. Don't lie about your age. None of that. Be yourself. Don't lie about hobbies, like he was talking about. Like you like anime. Don't lie. If she says she likes anime, don't sit here and tell her you like anime. You've never watched anything.
Yeah,
it's okay, dude. That could be a bonding thing that you guys do. Anime nights. Simple as that. She can put you onto some shit. But you have anything to say before I continue?
It also weeds out like a significant other so much more easy. Like at first you might be like, dang, I fumbled a baddie. I should have acted this way. You shouldn't have acted any different than how you are. Because at the end of the day, if you're at least dating properly, or maybe you're dating to hook up, but that's up to you. But
to each its own, brother.
Exactly. To each his own. But if you're actually dating for a long-lasting relationship with somebody, bro, just be yourself off rip. Like, all right, cool, y'all. I'm not saying completely open up, but like, just have your conversations, do your thing, a couple dates, and then slowly open up to that person. But like, don't fake something. Like, I've done it before. I'm not. I've done it before.
I feel everybody has.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Sometimes you're just trying to get with the baddie. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
You're trying to see something with somebody, but
trying to see it through.
Exactly. But you'll quickly learn that it's exhausting. It's exhausting. It'll have you thinking once everything's over. You're like, dang, what happened? Everything was fine in the beginning. what happened was you started acting like yourself, and y'all didn't click no more because you weren't fitting her standard or her whatever or him or for y'all females out there, whichever way y'all go. But
Hey,
yeah.
facts. But nah, I agree with that. Kind of. I didn't say the same thing, but
Now
for sure.
I heard that earlier, and it turned into like a whole 30-minute conversation on that video.
Nah, yeah.
And that's why I also don't like when people be saying, "Oh, I run a strict program." What is this? I'm not
Fuck
even,
outta
no,
here
bro.
with that, bro.
This is ROTC. Like,
Exactly.
what do you mean, bro? Like,
I hate that. I feel like that is like what do you call that? I feel like that's like low key being narcissistic in a way.
very,
Like what are
very
you talking about?
narcissistic.
Oh, I run a strict program.
like,
I feel like if you do like okay, take yourself very serious and you have high expectations and shit like that, you don't have to say that. I feel like the more you say that, the less it's true, you know?
think about it.
Like, oh, I run a strict program. You're easy. As soon as I hear that, you're easy. You run a strict program. Okay, I can do everything you want me to do. Get in there, get out. What was the strict program?
Exactly.
Like,
So
you know.
you made it easy for me.
Like, I have morals.
You came with instructions. Thank you.
Like, exactly. Like, I have morals. Why do you have to state that? If you have morals, you have morals. Like, we don't care. Like, okay,
Yeah.
and yeah, even no, like, what? You can tell who somebody is based off of just how they act, conversation, all that.
Mhm.
Like, but I want to say this. When I was younger, when we were younger, I think we were in middle school. Yeah, we were in middle school. And there was this guy that was talking to this girl. And obviously the girl was our age, but the guy was way older. I think he was in like high school. The dude lied about his age, said he was around our age, and was dating her. Come to find out, shit hit the fan. Truth came out. He was probably like 3-4 years older. He was in high
I
school.
think I remember exactly.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember this exact story. I think he was a sophomore at
Bro,
the time.
I'm like, imagine stooping that
That's
low.
one hell of a pre-order.
That's so disgusting, bro. Bro, thinking like we had to be in 8th grade, which means the girl was in 7th grade.
Yeah, yeah.
So the fact that
exactly
he's-
what happened. Yup.
I'm like, yo, you know what?
I'm
I
like,
can't even say to
bro.
each its own. It's like, you know
Hell,
what, bro?
Twitch nothing. That's you on the files, my boy.
Exactly. You know what, bro? You got it, bro. Like,
To kind of spin back to that program thing,
oh yeah.
I feel like A, that's controlling, and B, like people nowadays, and I can't even say just our generation in general,
Mm-hmm.
y'all have too many upfront, like, you have to fit this picture in order to be with me. That doesn't make any sense in how dating should be, bro. Really think about it. Like, it just, bro, it's so idiotic because think about it like this, right? You're telling me, like, having standards, okay, cool. That's
Yeah,
just you having a
yeah.
type or something. Like, that's you having standards, cool.
Yeah.
But you're telling me that this dude got to do this, he got to be that, do that. Like, bro, nah. And it goes the same way for.
You about to sound so red pillish.
I don't
But
care.
nah,
I
I
don't
really
at
don't
all.
care either.
No, we do. No, low key we do sometimes. But it doesn't make sense because okay, you have a strict program. What is that even supposed to mean? Like they got to do this, and this for this.
Exactly. And
What
what if he does like I said, what if he does it and gets what he wants out of it? What and then you're left with nothing. Like you
Like,
just
really think about it.
what happened to the program?
You got controlling issues. Go
You
seek
need to
help.
veto everything. You need to fucking redo the whole thing. You need to send it back.
Rewrite the whole deck.
Go back to the files.
Not those files though.
But nah, facts. Oh man, let me see. Let me read one off.
Would you consider that spawn camping?
Spawn camping as in what?
Homie going after somebody in middle school.
Oh hell yeah! But that situation was just weird.
Specifically,
I don't even know if I want to call it spawn camp. It's just like what the fuck.
Nah, but
That was weird. To find
that
out
happened
like
in
he
high
was
school,
way
too.
older than us. Yeah.
yeah. When we were in high school, I guess that's a common thing.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember? I can't say names. or
Yeah.
anything, but you don't remember?
I'm trying to, but in our grade or no?
Yes, he was. This is when we were seniors.
Oh ho ho! Open with it too.
man.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Nope.
We can't talk about that.
Yeah, shit hit the fan for him fast. Fast.
He was going through it too. I'm like, yo, you too old for this shit. Anyway, but let's talk about another communication because I feel like that's a major problem.
It's a big problem.
we talked about this. Ooh, arguing over small things that are actually about bigger feelings. So I guess you could say,
I understand it.
yeah,
That goes into hiding things though. Like if you felt a way about something big or small, you should communicate that.
no,
But,
yeah,
like,
always.
People also use that as like just something to say when they're arguing. Cause how many times, like, have you been in an argument with somebody, right? Say this is somebody you're messing with. Y'all argue about something, YouTube, and then next thing you know, well, it's cause this, and this. You never cared for that. Even in this situation, never cared. Da da da. It's like, what are you talking about? Like that was something so small. Like,
yeah.
and now all of a sudden I been never cared. Like, think it's just why you built.
It's
why
like
you
you forget
sitting on
about
it?
everything else,
Mhm.
like type of thing.
Why should one argument open a can of worms about all this that now we were arguing here and we were trying to go from here to here, right? All of a sudden we're going all the way around the world because you remember something that happened 4 months ago because I did this and it never followed up with this and it actually showed this, and this about me, but that never really happened because you actually showed love here, but then it didn't really matter. Like, bro.
But
what do you- bro.
it hits more, especially when you already address it and you agree to disagree or just agree to it, both agree, and then you bring it up as ammo. It's like,
A lot of people just argue to argue too, but that's just
Yeah.
like, that's just life. Like,
yeah, it happened. I mean, conflict like, this is my thing with relationships. I look at it like this. I argue with my brothers. I've argued with my mother. Don't have a father. I'm not even gonna address him yet. I'm waiting until I complete my mission. But yeah, anyway.
sound like you're
Father
about to
K.
kill him.
Nah. Don't say that. Don't say that.
That's what it
Because
sounded
if something were to happen, I did not do it.
That's what it sounded like.
Nah. But yeah, like, I've gone to arguments with my brothers, friends, mother. It's okay to get in arguments with your significant other. It's okay. It happens. Especially when you're around somebody that much, it's bound to happen. It's okay. But it's always good to end it with a I'm sorry or I understand. If there's no understanding at the end, I feel like that is a problem. That is like a slippery slope, as if you may.
Ooh, you know what I think happens a lot too? Arguments like that, especially big arguments, like at least couples start to look at each other as two different people again. When, at least in my opinion, the moment I decided that, okay, I'm gonna ask you to be my girlfriend, that's when I decided that I'm asking you to be a unit with me, and I want to be a unit with you
through thick and thin.
Yeah, like I think, what is it like? Courtship's different than like marriage.
No, yeah.
Like I want to start that courtship phase.
Yeah.
Like I want to be courted.
Like,
Eventually.
I want to get to that point.
So I feel like with the big arguments or even the small arguments, depending on your relationship dynamic, the more and more you guys start to see each other as two different people again, that's when things starts to get messed up. Y'all
No,
could argue
facts.
all the time, but if y'all are a unit, ain't nothing coming between y'all.
That's exactly. That's one thing that I do with my lady. We argue, but at the end of it all, it's like it's not like this is ending. I'm just getting this off my chest because it's how I feel. I still want to be with you. Don't think that. But I say this a lot because I never said it in the past and because I didn't feel that way. I'm bringing this up because I want to be with you. If I didn't, I promise to God, if I didn't bring this up, I would have been gone. Been gone. Like, you're not going to sit here and stress about a small situation, especially with somebody who you really don't want to be with. Like, it's over with. Like you were saying in the talking stage, it's over with. Out of here. Like, is what it is. But, like, when you're talking about the courtship thing, there should be nothing that should break y'all up. Obviously, things happen, but you shouldn't let anything get in between, especially small arguments. Those tend to be the things that really shatter relationships. You got to be strong. But
You think pettiness hurts too? Like, we'll say this, right? Say you're living with somebody and they keep messing up in the dynamic of y'all household.
messing up as in, like, just anything you're saying?
Yeah, I'm going to say big and small. Like, okay, we have a system that we do things, I do the dishes, you take out the trash. I'm going to cook most nights, but, sometimes I'm tired.
But I'm a man.
But I'm a man.
That ass. No, yeah. I
See,
see.
we're trying not to be red pill, bro. Like, but
My bad.
messing up the dynamic. And,
Right.
it's something that the other person has addressed multiple times, and you still blatantly aren't, like, putting up the effort. You think that'll break up couple of.
It definitely does, but I don't think it should, unless like that's just growing up. Like you just grow up. Like, just grow up at that point.
Yeah, you know,
like there's really nothing else to like. There's no excuse for that. If your partner is expecting something out of you and you promising, okay, yeah, especially if it comes to like household shit, do it. Grow up. And I see a lot of older men. I'm like, obviously I'm not at that age yet where I'm in that predicament. But bro, grow up. What type of man are you? Like, man, I'm about to start venting shit because but it's like as a man for real, I obviously didn't grow up with a father, but seeing how my father treated my mom and then don't even the way he treats us, he's like fucking not even trying to help or give a fuck. It's just like as a man, like I now know what a man is, or I feel as if I do. As a man, what like that's weak. So men in households, if you're not putting in any work and you're watching your woman do everything, do better, bro. Like, I feel like that's old. Like, help your woman cook. Help do the dishes. Help mop the floor, sweep the floor, take out the trash. Oh, I'm a man. I only take out the trash and mow the lawn. Bro, helping hand. It is a course. Help each other. When she's feeling tired and she usually does the dishes, do the fucking dishes. Don't wait till tomorrow. I see mad men do that. I'm like, I could never. Like, I can't just watch my woman sit there and struggle.
At least bring the vibes. Like,
Exactly.
Be the DJ or something.
Like,
Dance
something,
around.
like, I can't.
Dance monkey
Yeah.
dance.
I hate watching that. Like, man, I call the shots, this and that. I mean, you can steer the boat, man the boat, but like, you still gotta have somebody oversee everything too. Like, sometimes it switches. Everybody got a night shift. Like,
and at the end of the day, it'll just bring y'all together. Like, you know how many people I know that hate their wives, bro? Like real deal don't like being in their marriages,
some
bro?
people who haven't retired because they don't want to be home with them, type of thing.
No,
like,
seriously, like, I don't know. I just pray that against my
God,
life.
God, I pray against that. God, please. I really hope I never get to that point. Imagine how you know how miserable you got to be to not retire because you don't want to be home with your wife.
And we do labor. Like we're construction workers. So, like, this isn't, like,
Exactly. It ain't easy. Like, you got to wake up early. You got to, like, manpower is just, like, hey.
Sometimes the elevator ain't working. You got to take the stairs, bro. Like,
At 65 years old, like, you fighting. Good job,
I
but
seen
damn.
a dude had to leave one time. Like, he's like, bro, I cannot, like, calm down. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, I'm out of breath. My heart feels like it's jumping out of my chest. It's been like this for like almost 10 minutes now. I'm like, huh? They called the ambulance that day, bro. They had to literally get him off site, bro. I was like, see what y'all doing to us?
Damn.
So when we say our whole crew's leaving, y'all paying us. Like,
Oh, God. But yeah, I think that's it to wrap us up. I feel like we spoke on some good points, especially for any young adults out there, any men that are graduating, leaving high school, or are even in high school, any young men. I hope you guys took our words for and used them as wisdom. What if that sounds right? I hope you guys take our words and apply it to your relationships, even your friendships, your family, all that. You got anything to say before we wrap it up?
Yeah, we did talk about a lot, so there's no real big wrap up. But
No, yeah.
fellas, do something nice for your lady, man. Go get her some flowers or something, man.
Facts.
Ladies,
something.
Cook your man cook your man his favorite meal tonight. Boom, there you go. Maybe you can't cook. Go buy him. Let's go buy him something.
Instant noodle, shrimp and soy sauce.
Rub his shoulders or something.
Shrimp and soy sauce instant noodle. Shrimp and soy sauce instant noodle. Oh, thank you. Inside joke.
She don't want your samples, bro.
Inside joke.
She don't want your samples.
I hate how like you didn't match my energy on the inside joke. All right. Anyways, y'all.
After the therapy, after this whole therapy.
Facts. That is it of our Love Doctor show with your Love Doctor Damien and the other
Love Doctor from DCU is James.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. Episode 22 of the Aftertone Podcast, the Love Show Podcast. You know what it is. Bad Bunny Super Bowl performance, best performance of all time. Forget what I was saying earlier. Yeah, and this has been it. I'm not even gonna outro like that, but this has been it of another episode of the After
The Tone.
Podcast. Ring ring.
Be out. Goodbye.
No.
What is it, bro? You
Ring,
always say
I
it.
said ring ring. I try to see if you can do it. I said ring ring.
What is next, bro? I dead don't remember.
What do you do when you answer the phone?
Oh, hello. There it is, young. You see? I'm
All
gonna
right,
pick it
ready?
up, though.
And this has been another episode of the After
The Tone.
Podcast. Ring ring.
Hello.
Goodbye.